Click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to never miss another update.
Once upon a time, in a fertile land, rich and powerful people lived by the name of the people of Ad. The people of this tribe were very strong. They built for themselves large palaces and houses. Alongside these magnificent palaces were poor people who were slaves of the rich. The rich made idols to always keep the poor people in their control, deceiving the people to worship them. In that city lived a good and kind man named Hud. He helped everyone, and people recognized and respected him. Therefore, God chose Prophet Hud to guide the people of Ad. One day, the elders of the city and some of the people were worshipping the great idol. Prophet Hud came up to them and said loudly, "O people, worship the great God." One of the nobles said, "O Hud, we know you. You're a good man, but all our gods are great. Which one are you talking about?" "I'm talking about the one God, the God who created us humans and the whole world," Prophet Hud said. "These gods you have made for yourself cannot even take care of themselves." Another said, "Hud, respect our idols. Our fathers were all idolaters. They are our gods." "You have misled people with these idols to keep them as your servants," Prophet Hud said. With that, Prophet Hud rose from the crowd. The aristocrats became angry, suddenly attacking Prophet Hud and beating him. The next day, when Prophet Hud got better, he went to the pagans at God's command. When the nobles saw Prophet Hud, they were angry and said, "What more do you want? Get out of here, otherwise we will beat you again." Prophet Hud said, "You need to stop idolatry and believe in God. You, who are the children of Prophet Nuh, why have you forgotten God?" They said, "We did not ask anything from your God. We have done everything ourselves." Then they tried to attack Prophet Hud again, but this time he fought back, and they all ran away in fear. The nobility forced the poor people to build large houses on the mountains without paying them, but then a drought occurred in their city. The springs dried and the meadows disappeared. They had to try to dig wells. However, the water was scarce and their life was difficult. Prophet Hud took this opportunity and went out to guide the people. Except for a few people, the idolaters did not believe Prophet Hud's words and mocked him and said, "We will not stop worshipping our idols." Prophet Hud lifted his hands to the sky and said, "Great God, I have done my duty. Treat these infidels as you please." The drought had made the days of the disbelievers hard. However, they did not give up idolatry until one day something strange happened. People saw a huge black cloud in the sky, so they happily gathered in the town square to celebrate because they thought it was going to rain. Prophet Hud ran to them and shouted, "O idolatrous people, this is the punishment of God. Repent and believe in the one God." The idolaters laughed at Prophet Hud and said, "This cloud has brought us rain, not punishment. A painful punishment is coming and will destroy everything in its path," Prophet Hud said. Then he gathered his companions and took them to a safe place. A moment later, a tremendous wind blew that had nothing but dirt and dust. People were worried. They looked at each other and quickly fled to their homes. The wind turned into a storm, destroying all the big houses. The wind took all the bushes and even large trees away with it. The storm lifted people off the ground and dropped them again, killing them in an instant. The storm continued for 7 days until it destroyed all the infidels. Prophet Hud and his companions, who had sheltered by a wall, survived. When Prophet Hud and his companions came out, they saw that the city was destroyed and none of the infidels had survived. Prophet Hud and his companions left that land and began a new life in another city.